So by far the biggest problem that I see in the crypto market, and the question that I get asked the most as a crypto influencer and a crypto consultant, is what to buy. All right. A lot of the times there's a lot of different choices out there, a lot of different options to have in terms of buying. People all over the internet are telling you to buy one thing. I'm telling you to buy another thing. Financial advisors are telling you not to buy crypto. They're telling you to buy other stuff. So what should you buy, right? What should you buy in the crypto market if you're not sure of how to do things correctly, okay? And how to buy and what to buy and how to organize your portfolio and have a balanced portfolio across different narratives, across safer assets versus riskier assets, all right? We're going to talk about that today. What to buy when you don't know what to buy, all right? We're going to talk about that. But before I do, I want to let you guys know that nothing in this video is financial advice. I'm not your financial advisor. I'm not your financial counselor. What you decide to do with your money is up to you, and you need to take responsibility for your buys and your sells, okay? So a simple rule that you guys can have, right? A simple rule that you guys can have whenever you're ready to buy, okay? You guys are working professionals. You guys have income, whether it be from other investments or from your job or from your business or whatever it is, okay? And you have this disposable income, right? You've been listening to my content. You've been listening to the advice that I've been giving. Maybe you are already one of my clients and you guys have a strategy going in, a dollar cost average strategy into the crypto market, right? For the next couple of weeks while we get this correction, okay? So what to buy, right? What to buy in the crypto market. There's 40,000 plus coins, right? There's endless amounts of options to buy, right? You go on the internet and there's people telling you to buy XRP. There's people telling you to buy Dogecoin. There's people telling you to buy Bitcoin. There's people telling you to buy Solana. What's the best deal for you, right? For you, okay? And obviously, guys, the first thing that you guys want to do is, if you guys don't do your own research on these coins, you guys want to be careful before you invest. You guys want to do at least a little bit of research on your own. You guys want to do your own research and have your own thesis on the assets that you buy, okay? If you guys are going to be buying AI coins or meme coins or, real world asset coins or a meme coin or something like that, you guys should, number one, have a basic understanding of what they are, okay? Have a basic understanding of what they are, but also have your own thesis and a strategy going into the investment, right? You guys want to have a game plan going into the investment. Now, what do I mean by a game plan, okay? Well, before you buy something, why are you buying it? Do you think that it's going to appreciate? Why do you think it's going to appreciate? What are the things that you're counting on for that investment in order for the token to do well and your thesis to be correct, okay? All right, guys, video cut out. We're going to pick up where we left off. What factors of that investment will make it do well? But most importantly, what factors would change in order for you to have to pivot on your stance of the coin so that you could sell before it goes down, right? What are things that could make your thesis completely change, right? These are things that you need to ask yourself before you invest in things other than blue chip assets, okay? But guys, listen, when in doubt, all right, I'm going to give you guys a trick right now in terms of investing in the crypto market when you don't know what to buy, okay? A lot of people, they have all these things, all these coins that they want to buy, and they don't know which one to choose. And then what happened, and although there are a lot of good options in the crypto market, right, it's the paradox of choice. They don't know what to buy, and so then they never end up making a decision on what to buy because they're waiting and they just don't end up taking action, okay? Now, I need to explain to you guys something that is very, very useful, okay? And that's, when in doubt, buy blue chips. When in doubt, buy blue chip assets. What are blue chip assets? Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, period, okay? If you guys are XRP guys, you guys might be able to throw XRP in there. I wouldn't consider XRP a blue chip quite yet, but it's certainly on the way there, all right? But if you don't know what altcoin to buy, buy Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Solana. Buy the blue chips. All right. You have $500 a week that you want to put into the market. You don't know what to buy. Buy Ethereum. Buy Solana. Buy Bitcoin. Bitcoin's a little bit more expensive than the others. So I would say that it's not as good of a deal in terms of getting the best types of multiples. Okay. But when in doubt, buy blue chips. All right. Blue chips are things that are going to be around for a long time. You could calmly and safely, allocate into them without having to worry about it much. Okay. If you guys don't know what altcoins to buy, you guys haven't done research on, some of the coins that you want to get yet, and you don't have a thesis, just get blue chips. Okay. A lot of you guys want to get exposure in the crypto market. You recognize the gains, but you don't know a lot about crypto yet because you haven't been paying attention to it for a period of time. When in doubt, buy Ethereum, buy Solana, buy Bitcoin, right? This keeps it very, very simple. And there's a few reasons for this, okay? Taking action, even though, you might not get the best multiples on the blue chips, right? You might not get 10, 20, 30 X's on the capital. You're getting into the game, right? You're getting into the game while you're learning about other things. And then from there, once you've done research on the altcoins and you have your own thesis on it, or you have guidance from, a coach or a consultant such as myself, then you could take more action on other things in the crypto market that can give you more multiples, okay? But the point that I'm trying to make here, you guys, is that if you guys don't know what to buy, you just buy Ethereum, buy Solana, buy Bitcoin when in doubt. When in doubt, buy it, right? It's better to take action in the blue chips than to take no action at all and hold cash, okay? We have to be ready for green candles all the time, okay? The biggest reason for why this is a good thing too, and you're not really losing anything, is that right now we're on a discount in the crypto market, right? Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, all on a dip, all on a big dip, all on a big discount, right? And you could always convert the blue chips into altcoins that you do research on and you get a thesis for later on, right? So let's say you don't know what to buy, so you're just buying Solana and you're buying Ethereum. You don't know what else to buy, so you're just dollar cost averaging into those two, right? Because they're safe, they're not going away, and that they're here to stay in the crypto market. And over time, if you hold these, you'll make money, right? So if you hold that, that's essentially your piggy bank, your crypto piggy bank, Ethereum and Solana. But let's say over a month or two, you buy. Let's say you get $5,000 into Ethereum as an example, or $5,000 into Solana. We'll do Solana, right? And then later on in the bull market, you see this opportunity that you want to get. You could just convert that Solana and you could just move it right to the alt. And maybe Solana doubled by that point. Maybe it gets back to the previous all-time high by the time that you see something that you really want to buy. Now that $5,000 is $10,000. Now that's your piggy bank. Your piggy bank appreciated as a result of you just taking action and buying blue chips. Instead of you holding cash where you'd only have $5,000, it could go up to 10, and then it's your piggy bank, right? You can convert Solana into any coin on the Solana network whenever you want, right? So it's better to take action than to not, you guys. Okay? It's better to take action than to not. When in doubt, buy blue chips. When you don't know what to buy and you're not sure, buy Ethereum, buy Bitcoin, buy Solana. It's better than holding cash, especially when we're on a dip right now. Before I would say most likely an alt season is going to be here this year in 2025. Okay, we've all been patient for it. We've all been tested. Our patience has been tested in terms of altcoins, but our time is coming. Okay, when in doubt, buy blue chips. When the blue chips start to rally, the other thing is that's a leading indicator that the altcoins are probably going to rally too. Once it gets to a certain point. So once you start to see the blue chips start to increase in value, you can expect the altcoins and the things that are going to give you the really good multiples, the 10x's, the 15x's, 20x's, to start to wake up. Okay, they wake up after the blue chips do. So parking your money in blue chips, you're not losing any money. Okay, so I hope this suits you well. When in doubt, buy blue chips. If you don't know what to buy, if you haven't done research in the crypto market, just buy Ethereum, buy Solana, buy Bitcoin. Those are safe assets. It's better than holding cash, okay? I hope this is valuable to you guys, all right? If you guys want to get coached by me, link in the Telegram is down below. Message me privately if you want to get a consultation or get coached by me. okay? Subscribe, hit the notification bell, comment on what you think about this video and about what I'm saying here, all right? Like the video, all that shit. All right, Instagram, Chase Your Grace, TikTok, Chase Your Grace. We're growing slowly but surely. Hope you guys are having a good day, or I hope you guys have a good day. And thank you, and bless up.